This morning, I woke up, ate breakfast, and went for a walk. Surprisingly enough, I just figured out I did 100 times more things than the Cincinnati Bengals did today. Oh, let's talk about this. So today, the Bengals officially went ahead and signed Andrew Stueber from the Atlanta Falcons practice squad. He got signed to our P squad. So now we have a left tackle backup who's never played football in his life at an NFL level, is now in our P squad. Other than that, we did go ahead and we have one roster spot available, which will end up going to Jalen Davis every single week, because we have not picked up any other cornerbacks. Yeah, so we did go ahead and go out there, and we did actually sign a corner to our P squad. We didn't sign any corner to our active roster, and the corner we picked up to our P squad is Michael Abraham of the Indianapolis Colts. He was a 6th round draft pick. I'm just more happy that at least with him, he's played in the NFL, and with the tackle, he's never played in the NFL, so there's no actual NFL stuff on him. Michael Abraham has played in the NFL in preseason. Oh, my lordy. Yeah. We got a preseason guy. That's pretty much it. Now, listen. He was in last year's draft, okay? So he was a 6th round pick by the Colts last year. They did end up cutting him. I think they cut most of their draft picks. So, in the end, is it the most horrendous thing in the world? No. At the end of the day, you gotta see what you can get out there, and this guy was good enough to get drafted. That's a good thing. But again, never made an active roster, and now he's on our P squad. And we're gonna see what he can do for us. Hopefully something. Because at this point, it's not much. We just need something. That's really what we need at this point. Is if you can do a bare minimum, you might be good enough for us. It's pretty rough. We didn't trade for anybody. My guess is we're probably not going to trade for anyone right now. Maybe by the end of the week, potentially, we figure something out. But at this moment in time, I have not seen a single leak, a single droplet of potential players that the Bengals are looking to trade for. It seems really just that it is a whole lot of silence. Which, as they say, the silence is deafening. It is deafening. Hopefully we figure something out, because at this moment in time, again, our secondary is dwindling down. We need to get someone to replace our boy Dax Hill, and the P squad is great, bringing guys over there and getting guys on the P squad, but I want actual players on the NFL roster who are capable of playing at a high level. And I know we're not going to be able to go out there and get a starter per se, in free agency. But guess what? We could potentially get a starter per se, maybe not in free agency, but through a trade. Again, we have to do something, because it's bad when I wake up and me going for a walk is more than what the Bengals did when they just lost a very key, critical piece of their defense. But, again, we'll have to wait. As always, it's an age-old thing here. This week we do play the New York Giants, and I did post on my community tab here that if we go back down here, and real fast on the Robert Saleh thing. So Robert Saleh today got fired from being the coach of the Jets. And the way they fired him was they informed him that he would be fired. Once they told him he would be fired, they had security escort him out of the building. By the way, this is coming in here from Michael Fabiano. not Fabiano, Florio. Michael Florio of NBC. So this is a reliable source. This is not like a make-believe thing that someone posts on the internet. They wouldn't even let him go get his stuff. What is that, bro? They come up to him and tell him, hey, listen, you're fired. You know, his first thing, okay, well, let me go get my stuff. Let me pack it up. No, you're going to leave the building now, and you're not going to talk to players. You're not going to talk to the coaches. You're going to put your stuff, you're going to literally leave the building, and our security is here because we don't trust that you will leave the building. I don't know what the heck happened there, but that is such a wild story. To fire a coach and not even give him the decency to let him talk to the players or, again, get his own stuff out of his office. I'm sure they're going to have someone go through his office and clean it out and probably send him the stuff. But, like, bro, it's not like this guy is, like, is he that big of a threat to you that you're like, oh, we can't let him, you know, go get his stuff. We can't let him do any of that. That's just stupid. But as long as he doesn't sign to another NFL team as a coach, this will be his salary for the next 2 years. If he takes 2 years off coaching, then he gets paid all this money, which is crazy. But anyway, so here's something we talked about before. Shout out to Obscure Bengals for posting this. Maybe this team, Bengals team, will have a similar trajectory to 2012. So at 3-5, and we're coming off a 4-5. Coming off a 4-game losing streak when they played the Giants, Super Bowl champions the year before. The G-Men were favored by 4.5 points, but it was Cincy who won 31-13. Won 7 of the 8 and made the playoffs. Hopefully, absolutely hopefully. But yeah, it's a situational ship going on here. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.